Boredom. A few months ago, I bought a book with one of my friends called Atomic Habits. I've heard a lot about it through self-improvement, watching these videos, reaping on how well how good this book does, and how much it truly changes your mindset on habits. So, I might as well get it. And I read all of it. It took me a few months, but there's one thing I really took away from the book. And yes, you can put in the effort to changing your life, to developing these habits. But the true thing you need in this life to get on the self-improvement journey, to be better in this life, is discipline. And again, the book is awesome. I truly think it can change some people's lives. For me, it didn't impact me as much as I wanted it to, and it brings me to another point. You can't rely on things in this life to change your life. Really, you have to care about yourself. You have to take this life seriously. You have to realize that you're in control. Lately, I've been hanging out with friends a lot, and we've been going to youth youth service at one of our churches, and one thing I really like to point out to some of my friends is, before I was saved, before I became a Christian, I was constantly on autopilot. And what I mean by that is I just didn't make decisions consciously. My subconscious took over. I really didn't know what I was doing, and I really didn't care about what I was doing. And truly, when I came across the first few self-improvement videos, when I truly started to care about this life, that was the first thing I kind of realized. You have to be in control. If you're not, then you just don't know what's happening around you, and you aren't going to improve. And the title of this video is Boredom. Lately, for me, these past few months, I have been extremely bored. And I talked about Atomic Habits already, but the main reason I brought up Atomic Habits was today I was going back, revisiting the book, and I read something that really changed my perspective on things. And James Clear says in one of his chapters towards the end, the biggest problem or the biggest roadblock in your self-improvement journey is boredom. And that sank with me. Realizing that boredom is what ruins people's lives. And lately, I just haven't been locked in life, and it's the truth. I got sick, dealing with injuries, and really it just shook my perspective, and I truly wasn't locked in. I truly wasn't living my life how I had planned it to be. And what I took away from this whole period of my life, these past few months, boredom is something everyone encounters. Even James Clear says in this book, the best athletes in the world, what they have over other people is that they truly, when they're bored, they will go work. They will go to the gym. They will run. They will do whatever to get better. And it's truly interesting to think about how, despite these people being so caught up in what they do, being tired of doing the same thing over and over, they stick to it. And for a few months, actually, I haven't uploaded to this channel because I viewed YouTube as something getting in the way of my life. But I understand now that, number one, it doesn't take much time to make these videos. And, I'm not saying that I don't put effort into them. I'm just saying it's really not how much of a roadblock I thought it was. So, the future of this channel is I'm going to be uploading weekly, every single Friday. I really like saying what's on my heart, what's truly impacted my thoughts the past week. And over the past few months and just recently, I've realized I got extremely bored, and it's distracted me from my lifestyle that I fell in love with. I loved my life. I still love it, but I understood that I kind of fell out. I wasn't as disciplined. I was getting bored of YouTube and all this stuff. And the number one thing that you have to be able to overcome in this life is boredom. Boredom is not easy to overcome. No, boredom's something that's going to stick with you. Boredom will get in the way of things. It's just, can you overcome it? And now as I'm, truly giving my life to God, truly giving my life into better things for me, understanding that I can put effort into things I care about. It's war. It's not easy. And I don't want anyone to think that being a good person is easy. Because if being a good person was easy, everyone would be a good person. And, it's awesome to think that when you put in effort, you will see results. Now, I just recently watched this YouTube video, and this guy was talking about how you need to be an athlete in every single aspect of your life, that you have to truly care about what you're doing, put purpose into what you're doing. It's important to put effort into things you care about. But when you half do stuff, when you really don't put in all the effort and you expect to get these amazing results, you're blinded. The best people, or the people who see the best results, they've truly put in the work. Every single YouTuber you see out there, for example, luck might come up, someone might blow up for one video, but it's truly, if they're putting in the work, then they're going to stay consistent and keep on attracting more viewers. That's why one-hit wonders on YouTube, I guess you could say. That's just luck, and truly, it's up to God, how lucky we get in this life, the purposes He puts in our life. But for these people who are famous, for these people who are good at what they do, they might be naturally gifted, but I promise you, they are putting in work. People don't just get really good at things for no reason. There's always a reason. And truly in this life, you have to understand that if you want to be better, if you want to actually be known for what you're doing, if you want to actually have an image for yourself, you have to put in effort. You can't do stuff halfway. You have to give every single part of your life into being the better future version of yourself. That'll pretty much wrap up today's video, short video. I honestly haven't been recording videos or even uploading. And a big reason I'm actually here is I was just looking through YouTube, and to see like my old videos, to see that I actually cared about this channel, it sunk with me. It helped me realize that this truly has potential, truly something that's fun. I don't know why people wouldn't want to try out YouTube. I'd recommend it. So I'd just say it's gonna do it for this video. Bug just flew by. It's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to subscribe. I will be posting weekly, every single Friday, and I'm ready to be back into the state I once was. I'm ready to give my life to God, most importantly, but I am ready to be consistent. I'm ready to be disciplined. I'm ready to experience boredom, but be okay with it. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one.